just got the soil conditioner. We're gonna go hit the driveway with it, and then I'm guessing it's gonna be too wet to hit the yard with it, parts of the yard at least. We'll check though. If we can hit it today, we will. If not, let it dry out today. Hit it tomorrow, as it's supposed to be 72 degrees today. Insane. It's supposed to be back to 40 next week, so we just can't win. But my trailer backing up skills are pretty rusty, so we'll see how she goes. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. I'll take it. So we gotta go. I'll park it right here. So this is not how it's staying. I'm gonna put it on the skid loader, but it's got snow bucket on it right now, so I'm gonna go swap that out and go grab my regular smooth bucket and this 8-foot wide snow bucket is kind of a pain in the rear to get out of here, out of these 8-foot wide garage doors. So all I see is reflections. Oh, got her. Cool. Don't need that. Some nice water. Yeah. Got a little bit coming out there. Sweet. Perfect. Works for me. May use that again for the bucket. I don't know yet. Definitely need chains though. So now the fun. Oh, put that back in the truck before I forget. We're gonna pick up the soil conditioner and then put the bucket in front. Keep the soil conditioner on here. Lock it just in case. Better safe. Nice and easy tilt. Some of that stuff you can't make up. He probably thinks I'm some crazy talking to myself, but wowzers. That's funny. Good deal. We'll check our lights and I'm sweating. That was a pain in the rear. Let's get these lights checked. Lights should be on, so we'll check hazards first. Running lights are good. That light's good. That one's good. That one's good. Good. Running light good. Running light good. Sweet. Check our left turn signal. Good. Oh, look at that. Have fun getting that off. One more. Right turn signal. Can't really check brake lights. I don't have anyone to get on the brakes for me, but I'm gonna trust that they work if every other light does. Right turn signal. Good. So, all right. We'll be on our way to drive for 10 minutes and undo all that work I just did, us hooking up and tying down, but we'll hit the road. On that chain keeps getting me. I might be able to hit this. It's too new. I don't know. I don't know. We'll try it and see. I have a feeling it doesn't really need it, but we'll see. It's easier than I expected. Usually these are a pain. Oh, doubt these have any pressure in them, but they might. Yeah. Should work good, baby. All right, got everything hooked up. Just got some before pictures, so videos. We'll get going. It's my first time using one of these, so probably be a slow beginning. But I'm excited to see what it's going to do to this driveway. It really needs it. So, and then hopefully tomorrow we can get out here. As long as it's dry enough, we'll get out in the yard and see what we can do there. So. Works pretty dang good. I would really like to try going forwards though. Let's get after it. I suppose backwards is the way, so. No idea where I'm going or nothing. That's pretty good. I like that. I like to go a little slower, but I mean it's doing what it needs to, and I like that depth. So I don't know. My might be a little deep there. Not bad though. It's honestly not bad. Looks like I just got to keep it a good height here going forward. As long as it's not digging in too much, it's not bad. So I like it forward way better. You can definitely see the bumps and humps. Feel it, but this thing is awesome. It's doing a great job. Nice and easy is kind of what it needs to be. I just don't know where that is yet. Nope, up a little. Tough doing this on a turn because I can't tell where the sides are. It's like this thing is made for anything 6 foot and under. I can't see outside of that on the skid loader. So, which I would prefer a little narrower. Hardly have I ever thought, wow, I wish this thing was wider. So I'll take that. Slow if you're going forward, really slow. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. I'm pumped. This driveway's gonna be much better. also that this is because this is a standard flow. That's probably why you have to go so slow. The RPM is not as high as it would be, you know, if you're on high flow. But for what it is, it's pretty dang good. So. I knew that was gonna happen. Dang it. I really don't want to crawl under there. I think I can get that out. Just gotta keep the drum off the ground. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. But perfect. Easy. Sweet. Tore up. Wow. Yep. That's good though. We knew it was there. We could never get it pulled out, so I don't know if that means I'm digging too deep, but I don't know. It needs work. It hasn't been worked in decades, so, or maybe not decades, 10 years, maybe 8 decades, so it needed it bad. Light pass. I'm just trying to widen this whole thing out a little bit at a time. So then I'll get the bucket on and I'll be able to just kind of back drag this whole thing and just, you know, make it nice and flat. That's the goal anyway. So it's 2 o'clock. I don't really have anything to do this afternoon, so this is my goal. Probably hit them. We'll hit the driveway too, but this thing's pretty sweet. I like it. this area doesn't need it as much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just everything all at once, nice and fresh. Won't be able to get real close up here, but better than nothing, so that's as close as I'm getting. Too close to that pretty concrete. Put that right here. Give it a little unlock. Now, these are going to be hot. Oh yeah. Oh, man. Sweet. I'll just leave those for now. Should stay put. Not bad. 40%. This will be the fun part because I'm going to put that bucket on, just a smooth bucket. Basically, I'm going to go through and keep that bucket same height, just run everything, get as much extra gravel as I can, start bag dragging stuff and just leveling it all out nice and easy. I think it's going to make a world of difference. I can't wait to see the after pictures, and it's going to be way better for them. So I'm excited, and it's good practice to get back in the skid loader, get back to grading, kind of flattening things out, eyeballing stuff, and just hone the skills. So we'll see how it goes. So you can see when I go in, right, see how my bucket over here is not picking up any gravel, and over here it is. So basically once I get that first level going, I just go halfway on that and halfway on the new stuff. It's not the most accurate way to do it, because if the skid loader isn't sitting level or to the height that I want it on one side, then it's not going to be perfect. But that's why you kind of have to push through to cut it, flattening it all out again. But that's how I always do it. I just kind of use one side or the other, as I'm halfway on and then halfway off. So then, you know, you can see I'm picking up gravel on this right side, and if I'm still picking it up on the left, then I need to lift up some. And that's just the way I always do it. It's not going to get it perfect, but it's a good way to get everything at least semi-flat. All right, just finishing up here for the day. Pretty happy with how that thing turned out. It's pretty cool. So hopefully be back tomorrow to hit this yard. I don't know. It's pretty wet. Ground is still a little froze underneath, so that water just doesn't have anywhere to go. And it rained a lot last week, so, but happy with how that turned out. It needed a good little refresh, and we'll show you guys how she looks. All right, we're back out here for day 2. It's like 11:30 right now, 11:40, late start. Had to do tax stuff this morning, so this is what we're working with here. I definitely won't take the soil conditioner through here because it's a sloppy mess. You can see it is through here too. So, the plan. I just think it's too wet. It's very soft and wet. I don't know that it's a good idea. You can see what I'm seeing here. This is about the only dry spot. I mean, it's soft. I could take the bucket in here and shape it, but right through here is about the only dry spot. But this is why we needed to get out here and do this. I mean, you can see where water's going. We haven't buried these downspouts yet. I don't know what they want to do with them, but we're trying to figure out the best way. So that's the dilemma right now. So I don't know. It might be just too soft. It is only the second week of March. I mean, it's pretty fair to say it's too soft. So the reason we were trying to get grass grown is, as you can see, one rain and it just splatters this patio, makes it filthy. So this is the first stamp job we did last year. So what we did was we poured the whole border first. We did, I don't think I did any integral color, just did plain concrete, and then we did black color hardener on the whole thing, and then we stamped it. And then the second pour, we did the stamped area here, I think. So we went with a sand or a khaki integral color. And then I think it was a dark gray or a black antique. And then obviously you can see the broom finish part. So I think it came out pretty awesome. It's huge. We can walk around the front and check out the front porch too. Up here, this was all one pour. This was what we did this first. It is, I think it's 11 foot wide, or 11 foot out from the house, and then 50 through here, so 11 by 50. We did it in one pour, and so we took some groovers and we grooved in that 1 foot border, and then we threw down black color hardener and stamped that border. And then I antiqued the borders too, and sealed them obviously. I think it came out really cool. It looks better when it's wet. I mean, you can see some of the antiquing there just from water sitting there. And they're obviously dirty. There's a bunch of sawdust there from the cedar, but it's pretty good. We kind of overextended ourselves a little bit pouring it, but we made it work. And then we got, they wanted it cut in diamonds. So for my first time doing the diamond cuts, I think it came out pretty dang good. So, and then everything got sealed. Came out pretty good. So wondering what that was. Hydraulic oil. Awesome. Dang it. Seriously? That's great. That's never a good thing to look at, but at least I know what it was. Gosh. Just a mess. Smells like oil too. Weird. Just doused my windshield in oil. Yesterday I took some pretty cool before and after photos of the lane. I don't know. All I did was freshen up the gravel, but just so you guys can see what the soil conditioner does, and or the Harley rake. And then I went to edit all of it, and I deleted all of the drone footage. So I'm still learning the whole video editing stuff, but I'm not gonna take another drone video. It's not anything special anyway, but whatever. So. Nope. Someday I'd like to have a Harley rake. They're just too expensive. I can't really justify getting one. I don't. This is the first time I've ever used one. I've had uses for it when I tear up people's yards, which I try not to. Sometimes, you know, I mean, I'll grade it best I can with the bucket and stuff, but it would be nice, or for backfilling patios, stuff like that, to because the dirt that I dig up, it'll, you know, it gets chunky out. If I make a pile and I want to use it afterwards to backfill, that would shred it up, and then I could, you know, it's loamy, and then I could backfill using that, or I could, you know, stir it up a little bit and throw down some grass seed for them. But I just can't justify paying the price to rent one or spending that much money on one when I really don't have that many uses for them. So there she is in all of her glory.